What's up, little buddies? Um, I would like to talk to you about the recent tweet from Money Triggs. What's up, little buddies? Um, I would like to talk to you about the recent tweet. Bobby Lee just lost his mind. Um, he tweeted out that he believes Bitcoin and B Trash are both Bitcoin, but that B Trash for it's more like Satoshi's vision, he says. Now, what the fuck just happened? It's a what the fuck moment, in my opinion. Because, well, um, we all know that Btrash is a centralized shitcoin created by Bitmain. So it's pretty much Jihan coin. So how is that Satoshi's vision? Like I'm speechless. I knew that Bobby Lee was a little bit um not too right in the head, when it came to that. Um so I don't know what the fuck just happened. Uh I mean, it's not gonna confuse people anymore. I think everybody already knows that B Trash is a scam. Um, but unfortunately, I know that there's people out there, especially the noobs, that still believe that B Trash is Satoshi's vision. Oh my god. I I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Um so yeah, he lost his mind. So somebody should just, I mean, I'm sure that people already told him shit on Twitter, but you know, he's not really gonna care. So yeah, um, basically what he said is, quote, I believe BCH and BTC are both Bitcoin, and that BCH is truer to Satoshi's vision. Um, why? Why? You know, you can't make this shit up. We all know, that it's a centralized shitcoin. It's been proven. It's been proven that Bitmain, it's pretty damn close to going bankrupt. I hope they do. I hope they do. They did sell all their Bitcoin for Btrash because they created it, so they hold a lot. And yet, there's people saying that Bitcoin, um, the majority of BTC is owned by a few individuals. Um, there was a debate. I think it was in April. It was called "Is Bitcoin a bubble?" or is it more than a bubble and here to stay, or something like that? So they got Tim Draper and they got the Overstock guy. Forgot his name. Um, and then there was a professor and some lady from the I think it was from the Associated Press. Um, yeah, I mean, she had a lisp. It was like listening to Daffy Duck. So the guy states that Bitcoin, the majority of Bitcoin, meaning BTC, is owned by a few individuals. I don't know how the fuck he came to that conclusion. Um, and he also stated that the majority of 25, I think it was like 25% of people that own Bitcoin are criminals. How did you arrive at that conclusion? Um, that there's people that have done stupid shit with Bitcoin, to commit illegal activities. Yeah, I think there's a lot more people that have used the USD and the euro and the yen and the peso, to commit all sorts of illegal activities. So, I mean, Bitcoin is not centralized. BTC is not centralized. BCH, it is. Um, I mean, let's be honest. Charlie Lee, great guy. His brother, you know, um, not so much. He's stated um, very controversial things in the past about Bitcoin, particularly with the scaling when Segwit was still in question. So I really don't have sympathy for Charlie Lee. I mean, for Bobby Lee. Sorry, for Charlie Lee, I do. You know, um, Charlie Lee's a total different guy. Bobby Lee, it's different. He's more of a miner, if you will. So miners are going to do and they're going to say whatever is an advantage to them economically. They miners have agendas, and like this guy said that um, this other guy at the debate, he said that the miners control Bitcoin. No, they don't. And if you don't believe that, um, just look at the UASF, right? Miners were never supposed to have a vote. The signaling that the miners did were never meant to be a vote. They were more of a signal to readiness to commit to something, that they were ready. It was never like a vote, like I'm going to vote for this guy or I'm going to vote for that. No, it was never meant like a vote, but uh people made it like that. But it's not a vote. It's called consensus. It doesn't mean that the miners have a vote. Everybody in the community with Bitcoin has a voice in what they wanted and what they in the direction that they want to take it, if you will. So I don't know. Unfortunately, it's gonna be dumb people that are going to listen to Bob Lee. I keep calling him Charlie. I don't know why. Um, I mean they are brothers, but I like Charlie. Bobby Lee, and not so much. And now, definitely not a lot, not at all. Um, so yeah, I mean, I wish Rocky were here, cause I know Rocky's very passionate about Bitcoin. Like Gabriel Divine, like Vortex, they're very passionate about Bitcoin. Uh, Thomas Hunt, you know, um, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be like outrage. So fuck Bobby Lee, and I don't know, man. Let's just hope that the dumb people um, get a little bit of a fucking brain to think for themselves instead of like going with what people say. Because I've seen a lot of stupid people. Um, Especially like I recently saw like a guy from Spain, I think, saying that uh, Bitcoin has masters. If like there's people that control it behind the scenes. No, Bitcoin doesn't have any masters. So I left him a couple of comments. He never got back to me. I wonder if he like didn't approve them. And I mean, the first one, it just went straight to the point, and I told him not to say stupid shit. You know, the second one, which was today, um, I pretty much told him to stop spreading FUD and conspiracy theories about Bitcoin, and I pretty much told him, there's 90, Adam says to 20%, 80%. I think it's more like 99% and 1%, where 1% of the people have a fucking brain and they do the research, and 99% of the rest of the people, they don't have a fucking brain. They just go with whatever the crowd is saying. And I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it that there's some YouTubers that just say clickbaity shit, and then they have like a title like, "Oh, is Bitcoin going to like go to like $1,000? Is Bitcoin going to crash?" What crash are you talking about? Like this guy in the video, like he was saying that Bitcoin has masters because the price had a abysmal price drop. Well, no shit. It had a price drop at almost $20,000, and right now we're like at 664 something. I really don't know. I really don't care. I'm in it for the long term, but dude, you gotta have a fucking brain. Like you can't expect shit to go to like you know astronomically like high and keep going up and up and up and up and up and never fucking have a correction. That's just retarded. Okay, so the price right now is 61.78. I was looking at the other one, 61.80, whatever. I was looking at the previous price check from like a couple days ago, whatever. So yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta have a fucking brain. It's not sustainable if it keeps going up and up and up. It's gonna correct at some fucking point. Everything does that. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin has a master and that they're doing it. Yeah, there's bankers and there's you know people trying to get into Bitcoin with a lot of money, but it doesn't mean that they're trying to drop it. Like, well, maybe they are. You know, but how do you know that? How do you know it's not just the guy next door that is going on vacation? I mean, I have a Mexican version of eBay here, and I just saw a publication for they're selling any car you want, 40K, and you can pay Bitcoin. I'm not exactly sure how the fuck that works, because I mean, they need a deposit of like $5,000. Uh, so maybe it's for so that they make a sale, because they're not allowed to give out any contact information. So I'm guessing that's what it is. So how do you know it's not a guy trying to buy a car? I could be buying a a BMW right now, and like you wouldn't know. I could send $40,000 in Bitcoin to you know the guy selling it, and maybe he wants his USD pretty quick, or his MXN, or his Euro pretty quick, and he's gonna fucking sell it. How do you know it's not that? Yeah, I mean, don't complain. It can't be going up, all the time, just like it can be going down all the time. It's gotta correct at some fucking point. So some people just don't have a brain. They just want to do like a conspiracy theory or something. And unfortunately, those are the kind of people that the people that believe that shit, you know, are the kind of people that are going to listen to whatever Bobby Lee says, or to listen to whatever Fake Toshi says, or whatever Jihan says, or whatever shitcoin Jesus says. I don't know. I mean, somebody tell him something. I mean, I know already Money Tricks did it. He said that he was sad to see Bobby Lee going that route. Um, yeah, I mean, I just hope that Bitmain goes broke and Jihan is left begging for Satoshis, or Jihan Toshis or something. Um, the only reason that B Trash hasn't gone down the fucking shithole is because a Bitcoin Core developer, and I say Bitcoin Core because that's the name of the developer team. It's not that that's the name of the coin, but there's people that believe that it's Bitcoin Core and Bitcoin Cash. No, it's B Trash and Bitcoin. That's it. That's it. And those people that say, "Oh, it's called Bitcoin Core. Why is it called Bitcoin Core?" It's called Bitcoin Core because Gavin Andresen gave the name to the developer team. He named it Bitcoin Core Development Team. It's not that the name of the coin is Bitcoin Core. There's a coin called Bitcoin Core, so if you want to try that, go ahead and do that. It's under like $2 or something right now. Um, you can either buy it or you can split it. And if you want me to split it, I'll split it. I don't give a shit. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just people just piss me off very, very much. So I'm gonna end it here, and I don't know. Just keep your Bitcoin safe. Um, we're gonna be going to the moon soon, and Lambo is gonna be arriving very, very soon. But I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.